Okay, so I'm currently the production coordinator and I want to set up the project so the team can start working on it. I've launched Flix and I'll sign in using the method provided by the IT department. In this case, I will sign in securely using Google. First thing I want to do is create a show, so I will hit the New Show button and we are taken to the Create Show panel. From here, I want to add a tracking code. This is a short code that will help us with naming conventions, so more on that a little bit later on. I will add the title, a description, and I'm also going to add a preview image. Next up is frame rate and whether you want episodes or sequences for the show. In this case, we want episodic, so we will toggle it on. We are working on Season 1. We are now at the permissions where we can assign groups to the show. This is handy if you want artists to only be able to view certain shows in Flix. We're going to set this to default. Alright, our show is now created. So clicking on it will navigate us to the episode level. Since this is our first episode, we will be prompted to create a new episode. So let's go ahead and enter some information here. The tracking code is required for the episode. The rest of the information is optional, so I'm going to fill it out for this first one. Now let's go ahead and create some more episodes. We can see how quickly we can do this. When we're done, we can hit close, and now we're on the episodes page. From here, we can select the first episode that we're using. Once we do this, we'll be presented with the new sequence prompt, as we don't have any sequences yet. Let's go ahead and enter a tracking code and any information that's needed. And we'll hit create. Again, we can quickly build out as many sequences as needed, depending on what is required for the show. When we're done, all the sequences are available to everyone that has access to the show. So I've built these out quite quickly because I want the team to get to work, but I can always go back in and edit any details for each one of the episodes or sequences. Now that the project is set up, the artist can get to work. But first, it might be a good idea to set up some rules for the production to follow, such as naming conventions, settings when communicating with Premiere, and so on.